G'day, I'm Matthew Hill, the race caller here at Flemington. It's my absolute honour to be the course broadcaster at the race of history. These are my Flemington 5. Number 5. What a Melbourne Cup it was in 2024 when Knight's Choice stormed a victory with singer Robbie Dolan. It was a great result for the race. A 100-to-1 shot. It left the punters licking their wounds, but it was just what a Melbourne Cup is all about. A man who came to Australia 8 years ago from Ireland. He rides most of the time at Toowoomba and Ipswich, but on the first Tuesday in November it proves that it's the noble deed that anybody can win the Melbourne Cup. It was Robbie Dolan for John Simons and Sheila Laxon to take out our great race. Number 4 is Saintly, the horse from heaven, trained by Bart Cummings, who'd previously won the Carbine Club Stakes at the Spring Carnival in 1995. The reason for me loving this horse was that he was a beautiful horse, but also the fact that my granddad loved him as well. And Granddad and I sat up in the packed hill stand and watched Saintly take out an epic Australian Cup and beat a magnificent field and put them to the sword. Saintly, Australian Cup 96 is number 4. Number 3 is the Melbourne Cup of 1997. One of the great horses of the Australian turf, Might and Power, led all of the way. It's some task to win it, and the mighty Doremus, who'd won the race 2 years earlier, just got touched off. But the drama of the post-race, when jockey Greg Hall on Doremus waved his whip in delight, thinking he'd won the Melbourne Cup again. But alas, it was a head-bobbing go, and Might and Power and Jim Cassidy got the verdict. That's number 3.
Oh, Greg Hall will be the most shattered man on the course.
Number 2 in my Flemington 5 is the mighty Lonhro. What a performance in the Australian Cup in 2004. It never looked likely. He got flattened at the clock tower and pulled off one of the most miraculous victories, and the crowd went absolutely ballistic for the mighty champ.
Lonhro, the champion's in desperate trouble. Del Zayo's gone past him. 150 to go. He's got to the outside. Del Zayo in front. The crowd roaring, go Lonhro, go. But the 3-year-old's in front. Del Zayo, Lonhro, he's coming. He's going to get there! Yes, Lonhro won it! What a champion!
So Lonhro in the 2004 Australian Cup is definitely, for me, number 2. And my Flemington number 1. After all of these great races to choose from, for me was the day that Winx won her second Turnbull Stakes. The best horse we've seen in Australia. She'd won 4 Cox Plates, of course, but she also won 2 Turnbulls, and the second one was an absolute heart-stopper. Hugh Bowman had her third last with 400 metres to go, and the 30,000 people that were here thought, oh my God, she's going to get beaten. But no, she didn't. She stormed over the top of them and did what only champions do and get themselves out of trouble.
Back to the inside, Winx down the middle. Kings will dream at the 100, it's getting desperate. Now Winx is storming home. Winx over the top. Oh, she's too good. They can't beat her.
Winx's second Turnbull was definitely my Flemington number 1.